What could be better than an elite item, my friend? Well, apparently a legendary item will be more rare and even better than elite items. We've got updates today on two new classes of items. So you've got, of course, the enlisted, the professional, the elite, the new royalty elite, and we're going to be getting two more sets. They're going to be called the legendary gear and also the retired gear. So let's first of all jump into the legendary gear because there isn't too much on this quite yet. All that we know is that this is a level above elite, and currently the brand new legendary gear that we're going to be getting in Advanced Warfare will only cover one armor set. This one armor set will include 8 pieces of unlockable legendary items, and they will be available within supply drops and advanced supply drops when this update hits Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on the 9th of June. This will be first on Xbox, about a month later, as it typically is, and as I always say, on PlayStation and also PC, but this is exciting. Now, as I said, currently this is only for one set of gear. You can see it on screen here. Honestly, it looks cool, can't lie. It looks like quite a neat piece of gear, but it doesn't scream at me that this is like amazing. What I'm hoping, looking ahead a little bit more into the future and looking ahead at possibilities, the fact that we may get legendary weapons, potentially, which could be absolutely insane, but as I said, there's no word on that quite yet. But certainly a possibility if we're going to be getting legendary armor, then legendary weapons could be something we'll be getting in the near future. But of course, that's a lot of balancing issues and all of that stuff, so we'll see what happens there. But I am hoping that we get even more legendary gear because I'm sure they can go absolutely crazy and design some really awesome gear for your character to wear. This is the first 8 pieces that we're going to be getting on the 9th of June. So we've covered legendary gear, which will be coming out soon, and is very exciting and leads to a lot of possibilities. But what's all of this retired stuff about? So retired is very interesting. So retired is actually going to be a set of items, both weapons and also armor, that will actually be taken out of the game. So currently we have 3 weapons and 3 sets of gear, armor gear. The retired gear will actually be removed from supply drops and advanced supply drops, so you can no longer earn them. If you already have them in your inventory, then you're good. You can continue to use them unless you go and discard them or remove them. Then they will be gone forever, so be careful. Honestly, this stuff isn't amazing, and I like to think that the reason they're getting rid of it is just so they can keep making sure that they've got enough space to add in all the new weapons they're throwing into the game, because they've gotten pretty ham with all of the new gear and all the new weapons so far. And I know that space on a game like this is always very tight. That's the reason we didn't get DLC weapons for a long time in Call of Duty, was that there physically wasn't enough space on disc to add in even more weapons. So, for example, we are going to be seeing the actual disembarkment and the retirement of the Atlas 45A3, the MP443 Grach Latitude, and the PDW CQB. They've also got the Nigerian Infantry, the KVA Mercenary, and the Sentinel Mobile armor. So I'll keep you guys updated with all of this retired and legendary gear. I'm sure if any sort of semi-good items start to get added to the retired list, I'll let you guys know straight away, so you can start smashing out those supply drops and advanced supply drops to try and get them, so you can keep hold of them and don't never have a chance to get them again. But typically I think the ones they're going to be getting rid of just aren't that great, and obviously are probably some of the least used weapons in the game. That's probably why they're getting rid of them, so that they can make space for all this crazy new stuff that's being added in. So let me know what you guys think. Brand new legendary section of gear. Do you want to see legendary weapons? We all thought Royalty Elite would be a stage above Elite, but they're literally exactly the same, just with a cooler camo. What would happen if they decide to add in royalty weapons? We don't know, but we do know that this royalty armor will be added soon. The retired list is going to be added into the game, so make sure you're keeping an eye on all of the stuff that's going to be disappearing soon, so you can keep hold of it. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you've really enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're thinking of everything. A little bit of an interesting one. There's always lots of updates for Advanced Warfare, lots of new stuff. That's one thing I really like about Advanced Warfare, is all the little new things that are constantly being added. It always makes things interesting. If you miss any recent videos, make sure you're checking them out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.